Ah, good call. Thank you for the let me know. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna quickly promote this live stream really quickly. But I was just saying that I did fix the problem I had last time in After Effects, where like the text was getting messed up, and for some reason we couldn't, add effects or anything. And the reason for that was because it was stuck on Cinema 4D rendering instead of Classic 3D. So that definitely fixed that. So let me just quickly promote this out on social media, and then we'll get going. But how you guys doing so far? What's up, Eric? How are you? Yeah, After Effects is a tricky software. Have you do like soccer edits, right? I think I remember watching that. Um, yeah, I would definitely recommend getting the hang of using Premiere Pro first, because once you understand Premiere Pro, it's basically After Effects is kind of the same thing, just a little bit more complicated in the way they do it. All right, there we go. So what games do you do? You do only FIFA, or do you do other ones? All right, so first thing we gotta do that I didn't like from yesterday is we gotta fix this font. So I went and downloaded one other kind of font. Um, let's see here. Okay, it's literally called a Toontown font. I don't think it's the actual Toontown font. Hopefully not. If it is, I'll have to change that. I think it's just called Toontown because it kind of looks like it. Actually, maybe that is the Toontown font. This has like a weird like bold outline to it for some reason. Oh, there we go. Okay, that fixed that. Actually, I don't know. I kind of liked having the outline. It's just got to be. Um, why is it white? That's weird. Doing pretty good, Emily. How are things in Texas? You have power again now, right? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do this really quick. Well, I guess that's not important right now. Oh wow. Oh, that's why. I'm had the wrong text selected. Oh really? How was your experience with everything that happened recently, Eric? What's up, Big Cat? What is happening? Wow, that's good. So yeah, yesterday I was trying to motion track this text. I'm trying to get the shadow here. So yesterday I was trying to add a blur effect to it. So let's do that now. Basically, what the shadow is, it's literally just the same motion track text, but it's kind of inverted downwards, so it looks like it's a shadow. And I kind of made it a little smaller. So to make it a little bit more believable, I'm going to add some blur to it, like that. And then the one thing we also need to do is we need to add a distortion effect um, to make it look believable with this, ledge right here. Because right now it doesn't look very believable because it's just going flat over when it should be bending a little bit. And yeah, Toontown, super clutch, man. Toontown was the first ever like multiplayer game I think I ever played, and honestly, this game really taught me how to just like read and write in some weird way. Um, oops. Okay. Trying to figure out how to control this here. So probably would be this. So we're gonna add a bulge effect. Trying to look like it's going over the curve here. Ooh, it's not working. Hmm. Yeah, that's definitely not working. I didn't even think about this problem too about if I use this distortion effect, it actually has a hard time tracking too. Because you can see like when I take this off, it's tracked perfectly, but it was like weirdly distorting on the motion track. So maybe I won't do that. I can't really think of a solution to that actually. Yeah, you know what? That's all right. I think to solve this, I'm actually just gonna um, lower the opacity. So yeah, Eric, like I said in the last stream, if you have any questions anytime of just like my editing process or just editing in general or anything you want to talk about, let me know. Super down to answer any questions. What do you usually edit on? Do you use Sony Vegas? Hmm. Honestly, to make my life easier, I might actually just like move this back onto the platform, like the shadow part, just so I don't have to do a um, this little bend. And I can see, I can tell it's not in the right position because by the time it gets over here, it's moved. So that means it either needs to move up or down. And I'm gonna assume down. Gotcha. Yeah, Premiere Pro is a pretty good program, man. I like it a lot. I used to use Sony Vegas a lot back in the day. Okay, that shadow's looking a little bit better. Yeah, yeah. See, that's looking better. Okay. Awesome. What would you try to use After Effects for? I'm just curious. I feel like I'm actually supposed to like read your guys' comments out too, so people know like what I'm responding to. Um, okay, so here, like I said in the last stream, I want to have this cog come through and get in the way of the text. So how we're going to do that is we're going to mask the text as he walks by. And my program is lagging like crazy. Give me 1 second. Well, the After Effects, I mean, it just depends. So Eric's asking, do you think After Effects is necessary if you have Premiere Pro? And it just really just depends on like what you're trying to do. If you're just doing like simple editing, basically anything with effects, that's if it's not effects, then you don't need After Effects. But basically, After Effects is just like you bring stuff in here to have. It's basically just like Photoshop, but for video editing, and it's just really powerful, and it's just like no limits what you can do. But like for simple like normal editing, I wouldn't suggest it because it takes a lot longer to edit things in After Effects just because of how just clunky the timeline actually is. I mean, that's exactly why they have Premiere Pro. If that wasn't the case, then they could just use After Effects only. So I'm gonna put something here, and then what this is gonna do. Oh wait, why did that? What the hell? Okay, so mask that, and we're gonna make that subtract, invert. Actually, no, I'll keep it this way. So we're gonna actually animate this mask. So as he walks by, it's gonna cover up. So it's gonna look like he's covering up. In reality, it's actually gonna be our mask here. And how we'll do that is we're gonna keyframe it. And to do that, we're just going to come over here. Actually, I'm going to move this keyframe like near the end. Oops. Let's make sure to lock all this down. Okay. Oops. Guess I'll just use the actual thing. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, honestly, like, yeah, I think it's always a good idea to kind of just mess around with After Effects and see how you like it. Oh, whoops. Okay. Didn't realize I was actually messing with the actual text. So here's what I was actually supposed to use. Okay. So I'll put a keyframe where this is over here so you won't see it. And then as soon as he enters like right about here, so right about there. And then we're gonna have a new keyframe of that covering that up like that. And there's gonna be like a little bit of gap. Like if I really wanted to like go hard on this, I would just like draw it out completely. And I'm pretty sure I can like add points onto this. Hopefully, yeah. See, I can add points fairly want to. So like I could actually just bring this up here. You know what? I'll probably just do that. Yeah, something like that. So it's like a way more accurate bend to it. Appreciate you stopping by, Eric. Thank you. Oops. And then what I'll do here is like I'll do a massive keyframe and just see how much I can make this jump without it like actually having to animate this one by one. And then I'll just kind of go back and fix whatever actually needs to be fixed there. I would actually say Windows Movie Maker may be actually better. Who knows? It's not as good as GIMP though. And that's a joke, by the way, just in case someone actually takes my advice on that. Yeah, so I was trying to make this simple at first, but actually this is just getting more and more complicated than I thought here. Why is it doing that? What the hell? Yeah, it's getting a little messy here. Oh my god, I don't know why it won't let me just let me move that point. It's just like insisting that I move all of it for some reason. I guess oh, I can only, that's weird. Okay. So yeah, see, it didn't work very well right there, so I gotta go back and fix all those. Um, I'll try to fix like halfway through and see if I can maybe not have to do all this. Emily, you need to can you ping Matt to get in here? He's been slacking. Okay. Yeah, I was telling Matt actually. I'm really curious to see what happens with Wizard after the new King's Isle purchase, because yeah, I really think I feel like some crazy stuff's gonna happen, and I definitely would like to make a documentary on that once that happens. Obviously, after like more things have changed. Oh, I think I see the actual problem here. Okay. rotor brush. Actually, yeah. I'm not even sure how to actually activate that. And oh, is it this? Oops. Yeah, I'm still pretty new to After Effects in terms of the tools in it. So definitely down to hear suggestions. Yeah, I didn't think this would get so messy. Holy crap. Oops. Let's get a little bit closer. We can start seeing the vision a little bit right there. Makes it look a little bit more like it's actually in the world. Um, there we go. Yeah, let me know how I can activate the rotor brush. Is it literally just like one of these? Oh wait, right here. How do I use this? I just select all this? Hmm. Yeah. What time is it? Oh yeah. Might not be on yet. Man, that is driving me crazy. Basically, it's doing this thing for some reason where it's like I have to add a new point to move them individually, which is really strange. I mean, I don't know. I can just keep moving it like this for now. Actually, no, I cannot. I'm going to run out of points at this point. I feel like I should play some music or something, but not sure what I'm allowed to play on here. Is YouTube more lenient on what you can play when you're live? Because I know Twitch had like that whole thing of, copyright music and stuff. Okay, that's like really rough in the beginning. What kind of music you guys like? What would match this mood right now? Are you thinking some like lo-fi type of music? Dubstep. Oops, I didn't even notice this was not covering that the whole time. I should probably Google to 100% make sure what I can play. Let me see. I know a crazy Japanese lo-fi playlist actually. Maybe I could just play some non-copyrighted music somehow. Here, let me I will let me find I'll find like I'm sure there's a playlist on YouTube that's literally just like what do you call it? Non-copyright music for streaming. Here we go. Okay. Let me know if that's too loud at all. All right, 1 second. All right. Let me know how that sounds. We're just big chilling on a Saturday night, you know? What are you guys up to this weekend? Click twice on the screen. You don't hear anything? Oh, I see why. Let me see. You decorating the same house? Trying to see how I'm gonna add the music in real quick. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh wait, I think I got it actually. Or I just broke my sound. One of those two. Okay, how's that? All right. Let me know if you guys can hear that, or if it's too loud. It's pretty chill. Add a ghost.
Winds southerly at about 15 with gusts of 25 miles an hour. Barometric pressure 30.5. And no precipitation. We're about a half inch behind. Correction, a half inch ahead for the year, and 1 and 53/100ths behind.
Add a co-host. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess I technically could. I just don't know who I would bring on. Okay, click on the footage. Oh, what? I'm using but I'm not tracking on footage though. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Oh, I see. Yeah. I just need to figure out how to use that though on the text. I'm not sure if it's gonna let me or not, but I would definitely keep that in mind. Oh, maybe I just need to click on the text? No. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that works on that. I'm having a hard time seeing these these mask points actually. Blends in really well. Oh my god, where is it? Gotcha. Yeah, I did see he was out somewhere with Ducky. Let me know if this music's too loud. It's getting a little loud in my ears. Yeah, so if I haven't explained it already, basically the idea is for this stream is I'm doing it every day, 6 p.m. or yeah, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Just because I'm editing this stuff anyway, so I was like, might as well. Yeah, just seeing how many times I can do this in every day. Just see how long I can keep that streak up for. Gotcha. Do you like country music, Emily? Yeah, honestly, I hated country music for a long time, but I've grown to love it, and when it's the right, environment and condition and stuff, like road trips, it's always great. Okay. Oh my god, I'm only halfway through this goddamn thing. And I think I will actually do something here where the presents comes in a little bit later, Oh, you know what? Maybe I should do this now before I forget. Um, wait. Is that the Kanye song, Washed in the Mud? Or Washed in the Blood? What's the new country? Is new country like pop country? Like Taylor Swift country? Hmm. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is like I wanna make, well, I guess that would just be another mask actually. Hmm. Yeah, actually, we can forget about that for now. Let's focus on getting this part done. So as you can see, this is a very tedious grind right here. But sometimes you just gotta do it. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I've heard any of those artists. I've heard a little bit of Johnny Cash from my mom, but not sure what it normally sounds like. What did you do when your power was out this whole time? Was your laptop still working for a while? Man, I just cannot. I don't know why it keeps making me move all that. I just want to select this one by one. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I would go crazy with that. All right, we're almost there. I think once we just get past this part right here of this hand moving through, should be much easier because then it's only one layer to worry about. But having to worry about this part up here makes it a little bit more difficult. The coloring book would be fun. Did you guys like almost run out of food during that? Like, how much warning did you guys have before that storm? I was wondering if people were just gonna like run out of food there somehow. Okay, so I'm gonna just skip this whole part here until this part. I like how the one time I actually want to move all of them forward, it's making me do one by one. There we go. Okay, it should be much easier from here. No, I told you, like, I understand the rotobrush thing, but I can only use that on an actual clip. But right now, I'm masking on the text. I'm not masking on the actual media clip. Because if I try to double click on the text, it's just going to like highlight the text. Alright, room's good here. Oh, were you actually like at college when that happened? You didn't go home? Yeah, I saw that Kanye and Kim breaking up. Made me sad. Makes sense when you think about it, but I weirdly thought they had a pretty good chance for some reason. Oh yeah. Oh man. Was that like the first time you ever saw snow in your life? Yeah. 6 years is pretty impressive for them. Alright, we're finally done here, looks. So I'm just gonna watch it over. I'm sure we're gonna have to fix something, but Yeah, it looked a little rough at some part there. Also, that motion track is shaking, it looks like. Can't tell. Yeah, motion track looks a little rough in the beginning. And right there, too. Yeah, it's been snowing here a good amount. It's been like 120 degrees for a while. But thankfully it's about to warm up. So yeah, let's fix this beginning part because I saw a lot of problems there. Here, Emily, can you tell Dex? I think he's pretty behind on the chat. Scope the text. Oh yeah, that probably would have been a good idea. I will definitely do that in the next one though, because I will definitely be doing a lot of masking. So the next motion track I do, I'll try to use rotoscope or like set it up so I can use that instead. Don't worry, we'll do some more exciting editing soon. Yeah, it gets rough here. I wonder if it's gonna be a problem though. Like, most people won't be able to see that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part at the bottom. What's up, Ryzen? GFX? No, not really. That's probably like the one area of design, or not design, but the one area of creativity I'm not good at whatsoever. I wish I was though. How about yourself? Oh, yikes. I just realized about that text right there. God damn it. This is a masking disaster. Definitely don't replicate what I'm doing here. God. Actually, I just realized I could just copy and paste those here for the next leg. Oops. Yeah, there's definitely a way to paint the mask, and that's what Dex was talking about. The only problem is that I started with masking the text layer instead of the actual layer, which is proving to be not a good thing. But we're gonna wrap this up here. Lesson learned. I just wish there weren't so many lines I had to make. Okay. Then I'm just gonna fix these really quick, and we're good to go. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Oops. And I really hope that text is actually not shaking as much as it looks. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, I definitely could do that. Wait a minute. I just realized like how off center that is. Holy crap. But here's the good thing. Actually, no, never mind. Yeah, that is a little shaky. See, that cog walking in front of it actually made the motion check a little wonky. Oh, that's so annoying. That's alright, we'll take it. We'll take it for now. I'll figure it out. Alright, so now I'm going to switch over to Premiere Pro. And we're going to work on the actual sequence part. Oh yeah, actually I gotta turn the music off too for this. So you guys are gonna experience the joy of hearing a song over and over on this as I edit this. So last time here I was working on, so for those who haven't seen, let's just play this part over. So this is what I have so far in this opening sequence. So basically the idea of this intro sequence is going to be showing what the documentary has in terms of content. And so it's going to show little glimpse of clips of people talking about different points and kind of showing the range of topics that are going to be covered. So it'll be something like this in the beginning. Let me know if you guys can hear that or not. Because I know last time it wasn't working.
So Toontown was.
And so I'm gonna motion track these clips of them talking, like they're actual interviews. So that won't be, it won't look like that. So
Toontown was one of the. So Toontown was one of the first big, commercially. So Toontown was one of the first big, commercially successful MMOs for kids.
So this is what I worked on this part last time, where it transitions into like a more like conflict-based part of this little intro sequence, where it's just introducing a bunch of conflict topics. And so for this part, obviously, it gets darker, so we got to show clips of the COG HQs, which is like a black and white dark area, right? And so to go from that, I realized it's like, all right, well, we got to go from the Toon worlds and transition that into, because all this is going to be like the Toon worlds them talking. So it's going to go from that to this. So I worked on yesterday, and that's to be fixed a little bit still. The main thing that bothers me about this, man, is just like I need this to be like zoomed out more. It's got to be like, yeah, something like that. I think I actually want this to zoom in too. So what I can do here, so I can kind of zoom all these clips in, is I can just put one more in there too. I'm gonna select all these and put them in one sequence called nesting. And then I can now zoom them all in. Just like that. Looks a little better. I'm gonna add a blur here as well. Oh, that's actually a blur right there that I can use. I'm just gonna show shots of. Oh, and another problem I realized is like, all right, well, I'm gonna make the motion track, so I need to actually. So I want to do this thing where the beat's like dun dun ch, dun dun dun, and every time it's doing that, I want it to like speed up a little bit, like time revamp. Hey, Fairy Queens, how you doing? We're doing some editing. We're doing a part that you probably would like right here, where we're trying to do synchronize it to the music a lot. Well, yeah, of course I gave you mod. And so yeah, every time the drum hits, I want to kind of like time revamp it so that it like speeds up a little bit and then slows down. So it's like kind of a momentum through the shot. And so to motion track the interviews in that, I realized that it's got to be the time vamping has to be done before the motion tracking so that we can actually motion track on that. So let's do that. Let's look through some of the clips we have, the cinematic clips we got for the COG HQ. And I have some really good ones I really like. Like apparently this one was really good because I labeled it that way. Let's see what we have here. Oh, I think I remember what I liked about this. Yeah, I really liked I liked having the train thing there. So let's see. I'm gonna try this out. I'm not super good at time vamp or ramping yet, but let's try it out. So I'll go like, I'll go boom, boom, and then every time it does that, it's gonna speed up a tiny bit and slow back down. So to pull that off, we're gonna drag this up a little bit. Right click, speed duration. We're gonna add, oh wait, actually, sorry about that. Show clip keyframes, time remapping, boom. Now we can do that, so right there. You guys can hear this audio, right? I just want to make sure they can actually hear it. Probably put something like right there. So then basically you like drag that up there. So we look at it goes like that, but that was kind of delayed. Oops. Awesome. Ferry, what do you edit in? I forget what you said. Do you still edit in Sony Vegas or do you use Premiere? Okay, see, it's something like that, but that was kind of slow. And I'm trying to get that timing down on it. So maybe something like that. Yeah, there we go, see. Maybe I could just copy and paste that, hopefully. Oh, I don't think that's how that works in this. I don't know why that's not how that works. It's silly. Oh, use After Effects? Yeah, you just missed it. I was struggling with After Effects earlier. I'm still like kind of getting used to After Effects. Like there's certain things I don't know how to do on that super well. But it's always fun using that. How do I just like move that? Oh, like that? That's annoying. Oh god, I can't even imagine doing this for every single clip. And so I'm gonna like find a way to motion track like whoever's gonna be talking during this part, like talking about a conflict, it's gonna have like their face in this somehow, like motion tracked in the world. So basically, what we're doing like with the text before, where the text looks like it's in the world, like a 3D world, I'm gonna do that with the actual like interviews of these guys, but it says pending. These guys right here, because like that's the problem with like virtual interviews is like it looks a little boring, and since they're not like as beautiful as like normal well shot interviews, I feel like you kind of have to do something that makes it interactive, and motion tracking is probably the best idea I can think of for that. I'm not really sure if that's been done before, but in this context. And then this is gonna 100% need a blur and a flash of light. So probably like a brightness effect here. So Ash, what do you use After Effects for mainly? Is it just like different effects? Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I interviewed him. Right here. You know what's funny about Jesse's show? I told him this too. He kind of like looks like a character, like a cartoon character a little bit. He just has so many facial expressions that remind me of a cartoon character. But yeah, um, I use After Effects for my more intricate AMVs. Gotcha. So like more like probably like your later ones. Oh, what happened there? Why is it doing that? Oh. So I like that really quick. I might actually just do two different brightnesses here. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, by the way, you mentioned the the Smirky dude, and someone told me that he was gonna reach out to me or something, like through email, because someone brought it up to him, and I just reached out to him um, through email this morning. So we'll see what happens with that. I would love to ask him about that clip of him crying about Toontown being closed. Yeah, it's still. I'm trying to make this like flash last a bit longer here. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna add a blur because blur makes everything nice and smooth. That's the trick to everything. Yeah, it's like something in the anime community too that like cracks me up is like people kind of hate on when they overuse blur on like animation stuff because it like hides the art or something. So they'll kind of use it sometimes as like a way to disguise if it's like really bad animation for a second. But I don't know. I've always been a fan of blur, so I don't see a problem with it. And then I'm also gonna like start this zoomed in again so I can be like the give it like a push here. Because that's like the one problem with the Toontown. Well, there's no like camera system, right, for Toontown. So like basically all this is just me pressing tab until it gives me the first person perspective, and then I just like take the HUD off. Um, and then so I have to like kind of do a lot of these zooms, you know, uh, manually through editing. But I'm definitely going to work with the Toontown Rewritten team and Corporate Clash, and they're going to help me with getting some like actual cinematics from it in the game, since they like have dev tools I can't use. Ooh, that was bad. Okay. Do some right here. Hold on. Yeah, what's up? Can you go around for it right now? Yeah, my bad. Oh my gosh. so that's looking much better right there. Give me 1 second. I gotta text my roommate real fast. All right. Okay. Just need to smooth this out near the end a little bit. There we go. Oh man, that was rough. I think if I do this, so basically what that's doing right there is it's like smoothing out the speed. So I'm gonna do one more time, well not one more, but doing another time ramp here. Vamps, ramps, same thing. Man, this is going. I just don't understand why I can't just drag these like and just move them normally. It's super annoying. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong here. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is making more sense now. Man, this is taking forever. Drag that back. Let me know if you guys have any questions about anything I'm doing, or just any editing in general. What is that? Why is this here? Is that from the game? Looks like someone's forehead. Look at that. Look at that forehead crease. And there's like the hair. That may be from one of the cogs. I just don't know why that's there. It's weird. I think all this just needs to slide over. don't even know why that's so. You're talking about the glitch or whatever it is. Okay, it's one down. I literally might I'm not sure exactly like how I'm gonna go about motion tracking the interview on this one, but I might just literally just have some dude's like face in the sky right here. Like I don't even know. Something. You know, and I wonder if I can get away with doing this. Maybe I can just like keep reusing that right there. But like I'm gonna lower the opacity to like 20. Okay, that did not look good. I'm gonna overlay it, make it like 50, no, maybe like 100. And then maybe we can add a dissolve right here. Yikes, okay. It's all about experimenting, you know? It's definitely gotta look dark. Actually, oh, you know what? That's because I need this adjustment layer over here. That's why it doesn't look nearly as good. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Can you scale adjustment layers? Oh, damn. I just hate the way this like outline gets on here. What is happening from the directional blur? Oh, actually, you know what? What I could do to solve that, what I should have done a while ago. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Wait, can you? Yeah, you can nest that. So I'll literally just go boom. I mean, that basically solved that. I mean, it looks like it. Oh, wow, look at that. And then I'm going to zoom this in here or something. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, I forgot. That happens on the time ramping. That's annoying. Yeah, it's like something after you time ramp, you can't zoom it in really for some reason. I might have to actually just like cut that, do it myself. Nesting seems to solve like every problem. I don't know why, but see, now it works. That actually kind of made the, wait, yeah, it made that go away. That's weird. I'm also realizing I kind of need this to kind of just go upwards, to kind of go along with the blur, horizontal blur, sorry, vertical blur, like that. So it's just like kind of keeping the motion consistent there. Actually, it's too smooth. It needs to be like, it needs to happen quick. Hmm. I think that can work. All right, let's see what we got here. Something there doesn't look right. Gonna have that blend in there. Yeah, that's better. Oh, that was kind of late. It's actually really late. What the hell? Can you, wow, that's crazy. Adjustment layers are so overpowered. Oh, actually, you can do that. Okay. Just making sure. I'm gonna get a new clip here. Man, I am tired. It's been a long day. So basically, gonna try the same thing here. Like start from like 150. Um, so I guess I'm gonna explain a little bit, just like the basics, the keyframing right here. So I can make it pretty smooth zoom in effect here with only 3 keyframes, right? So I'm gonna start 150. So the scale always starts at 100, right? 100%. It's like default scale. So we're going to 150% scale, and then I'm gonna go out like here maybe, and have most of it drop. Like have maybe drop to like 115, 120, right? And so you want to when it's zooming out, it's going from fast momentum, slow, and so the first three keyframes have to be fast, obviously, and then the rest have to be slow. And so then it drops numbers in a slower pace like that. So I mean, you can even just looking at this as a visual representation, you can see like the momentum here, right? Like that, boom. And then like I would actually probably add maybe one more here, um, to kind of give it one more point, smooth it out, like that. And then throw in some blur, like we do. 30 is usually a little high, but now we're gonna speed ramp it again. Now that I'm starting to understand like how to move it better, this should be a lot easier this time. So where's that at? Here it is. Put one there. So I realize it's actually better to just like put it out as far as I can for the second one because I can always just move it anyway. So this is almost like just same thing as keyframing, but just a little bit more advanced, where it's like you see like the actual visual of the speed, and so using this is like what makes it go like smoother instead of like jumping. Because like technically you could do a keyframe like this, like the ones up here, for speed. You can just like mess with the numbers, but then it gets just really janky, and it takes a lot of keyframing to make it smooth, which you don't really want to do. We should do like an editing contest or something. That'd be fun. Oh, you know what? I really wonder if this will mess everything up if I do this, but let me oh yeah, it will. Oh man, I just hmm. Problem it stops just right there before that like cut I want to hit. I guess I can move this forward. That means I gotta move everything really quick. So move this all the way back to the beginning here. And this is gonna be a disaster move. Actually, no, won't be too bad. It still did it? Oh yeah. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? How the hell did that happen? There we go. All right, let's see what we have now. Yeah, that looked kind of weird. Looked a little delayed, and I think I know why. There we go. Perfect. Let's get that brightness flash on one more time there to stay consistent. Let's put it to 100. I might even honestly just use some contrast here to really get that glow. So we're literally just gonna do the same type of keyframing, like right here, where it's gonna go right, and then it fades out slowly. So you have to make it drop like pretty low. In the first couple frames. I'm actually going to make that contrast last a little bit longer. Actually, I don't know. Man, that does look cool, but maybe I'll just make it go like that. I'm also gonna like motion track particles and stuff in there, so it looks really a lot more like alive. I don't know why the timing on this doesn't feel right for some reason. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. You can see how quickly you can grow tired of a song by editing it.
After the demo, a letter goes to our vice president of our department, a memo from Roy Disney Jr. saying that this is unacceptable.
So that's where we'll have that one part that we made tonight.
Toontown was one of the first big, commercially successful MMOs for kids.
Let's use one of these. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome back. Um, yeah, you missed it. We were doing some After Effects today, and I actually finally figured out what was going wrong yesterday, so that was good. And right now, I'm just you know working on this sequence, trying to get things in place so that trying to edit it because I'm doing some time ramps to the beat, and then once I have that done, I'm gonna bring that in After Effects probably tomorrow, and start motion tracking these interview clips like right here, as you see. Can actually put that like in the world somehow, like motion track it like in the 3D space. So it should be cool. But for now, just getting these sequences down. So in this, the funny thing about this game is like usually you like walk backwards slower, and when you walk forward, it's just like way too fast for a cinematic scene. So basically, I'm literally just gonna use the walking backwards footage, and just reverse it so that I could do moving forward instead, like this. Oh, I realized I can't do it in this scene though because of the snow. So that sucks. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. How's your night going? Oh, I'm starting to see how that works now. Starting to realize I've been making this a little too smooth here. Very nice. I think your live stream might be delayed a little bit, by the way. So um, click on the live button if you want to fast forward. It's good though, man. Have you been editing anything recently? Working on anything? Anything cool? We should probably make a bot for that, Emily, so you don't have to be the one to always say that. It's interesting that it happens to that many people. Emily, you know what you should do? Um, you should do a thing where for housing, um, what's up, big cat? Um, you should do a thing where for showing off Wiz houses, you should make like edits or something. Do like cinematic edits or something. I'm not sure if I've seen people do that, but I feel like that would be really cool. That'd be some like next level shit. Yeah, I mean, dude, can you imagine? That would be hype as hell on Twitter. Like, honestly, I'd probably even do the video one first, just because I think that would get just so many retweets on Twitter. What was the building working on again? You said it was or I'm not sure if that was what Destiny was talking about. Yeah, I think I was saying the wrong one. Oh yeah. Gotcha. Hmm. Is that like a new house? Yikes. Oh. Yeah, I forgot if I slowed one of those down, they all change. Oh my gosh. This kind of editing gets tiring. But it's also usually, well, the best part about editing is usually near the end. When you put the finishing touches on stuff. Thanks, man. I actually made that myself, so I appreciate it. Yeah, I started learning how to produce music like I think like 2 to 3 months ago. Um, yeah, I still have so much to learn, but it's been so fun. It's something I've always wanted to try to learn, but I was always scared of. Yeah, I'll have to get you as an editor one day, Big Cat. We only allow Windows Movie Maker in this house, though. So, but yeah, so I've always wanted to learn how to try to produce music, but I was always scared of just like looking dumb, trying to do something outside of my expertise, I guess. But it's been fun. That looks bad. Why is it doing that? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. $1,000 per hour. Well, it's interesting. You said 1,000, but you didn't say what currency. So it's like 1,000 rubies, and might not be too bad. Okay, that's looking really bad. I'm not sure why exactly. Something to do with this right here. Yikes. Oops. Oh my god. I don't know why this is doing that. I almost made a joke, but probably get canceled. All right, I'm gonna figure out this clip, how to make this look good here, and then we're gonna wrap this up. Yeah, why don't you go link the fan edits uh, in the chat so we can all look at it, maybe on stream. You know what I mean? See what everyone thinks. I just like absolutely hate the way this just stops rotating like that. That's better. Okay, this is gonna mess up all the timing, but I feel like it's kind of important to make that smoother. Oh, I actually didn't. Not sure how, but okay. Okay. Might fuck around and throw a lens distortion on here, because that's always nice. Give it a little bit more of a punch here. These get tricky because sometimes, especially when you're zooming out footage, it can get like wobbly, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, I did a little bit right there, actually. Like right there. It's not bad, but I don't know. So I'm gonna do this part here. I'm gonna get this brightness in here for the shot beforehand. And then I'm gonna add in the little stutter sequence before this, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah, one night at a time. It's pretty daunting when you first start like a new edit, that's for sure. But you just gotta have fun with it. That's usually how I like to start edits. I actually really do I enjoy making a lot of like the montage sequences first, because that's just like more enjoyable. It's fun to do. And you kind of get the hard parts out of the way by doing that a little bit too. So I'm gonna make that a sequence, and then I'm gonna have a clip under this, and then that will overlay into that. I'm not sure what that's gonna be though. Oh yeah, it's gonna be that clip of the motion track we did earlier, and then we'll go into that. So probably like right. We'll have it fade in there. And then I'll render it out tonight. I'll throw it in there tomorrow. So. And we'll have a motion tracked interview there. Same with this. All right. Well, as you can see, that took a hot second, but you know, we're just gonna take it one at a time, one day at a time, and it's gonna be worth it in the end. It's gonna look sick. So I appreciate you guys watching, coming through. Thank you again. Day 2. We're doing this every single day. No excuses until this whole thing's done. So you guys will get to see basically almost the whole process from start to finish of this documentary. And so then we'll move on to the other ones as well. So should be cool. So I appreciate you guys coming out again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate it. And I gotta start pulling this up before I say goodbye. So, all right. So, talk to you guys later.